I'm Jackie Craig. I'm running for a position in the Marana Town Council, and I want to talk to you today about water. Water is a very political and a very complex topic here in Arizona. So to put it very simply, Marana, all municipalities are not allowed to extract more water from their aquifers than they put back in with Colorado River water through the cap. Also, development in Arizona has exploded due to the promise of that Colorado River water far beyond the ability of the desert to naturally sustain it. And finally, all of those allocations of the cap were done at a point where the Colorado River was at its very highest. It's never been that high again. So it is now over allocated. If every entity took their full allocation, there would not be enough water in the Colorado River for them. So Marana uses more than its cap allocation. It can do that legally because it puts treated wastewater back into its aquifer. It does have a margin for further growth, but not a great margin. So the question is, what will Marana do when the cap is cut, or if the cap is cut? There is a line on Lake Mead. If the lake drops below that line, they can't run the hydroelectric dam. So, and all of the models are showing further depletion in the Colorado River due to global warming. So what will Marana do when those cuts come? It seems highly likely that they will come sometime within the next 15 to 20 years. There have been a lot of bad ideas floated by Marana. Number one bad idea, we'll just buy more credits. We'll get the water from other people that have extra credits. Well, as I said, it's already over allocated. Water experts are saying that even without cuts to the cap, there won't be any extra credits within a couple years. So another idea they float is desalination. There's a underground salty lake, but desalination is very expensive, very energy intensive. It would even add to global warming. It is not a good idea, and it would make our water very expensive. The third thing they say, there's plenty of water in the aquifer. But first of all, right now we're not allowed to take more water from the aquifer than we put in. And secondly, our aquifer is tainted with industrial toxins throughout the borders of Marana. So to treat that water would make it very expensive. You put more pressure on the aquifer, you're definitely going to draw out those toxins. But there are some really good ideas where we can get more water. Conservation is a big one. Marana forced all the golf courses to put treated water on the golf courses. That saved millions of gallons. Raising the price of water forces people to conserve. There are further methods on housing new builds. You can force gray water recycling, that all the water from your shower and washing machine gets put into your outside plants. You can make sure that houses have cisterns. Rainwater harvesting could be huge. We could serve all of the household with the water that we capture off our roof. So the bottom line is, right now we don't know where we are. We don't know how urgent it is. We don't know what methods will work best. We need to conduct a resource water study. Marana needs to conduct a water resource study for us current residents to make sure that we have water sustainability, to make sure that we can live in Marana 20 years from now with water. Vote for me, and I will make sure that happens. I'm Jackie Craig, and I approve this message.